Did this rob you of some material?
No, I think it gave me so. I mean, now I actually feel there's a bit of me, because writers are curious, crazy, diseased people. There's a bit of me which thinks, now it's my book.
Yeah.
Okay, you did all that to me, but now I own it because it's in my book. And I thought at least I got a book out of it.
You did. I'm not sure it was worth the expense.
No, as I said, if possible, avoid. But given that you had to go through it, you may as well come out of it with a book.
So you maintained a sense of humor throughout this experience, did you?
There were things that happened all the way through that my family and friends and I, we would say to each other that, if this stuff wasn't, if it weren't for the fact that this is not funny at all,
right,
it would be quite funny.
Right.
And there were moments like that all the way through.
Let me play this clip from Seinfeld. This is a moment from Seinfeld. Watch this.
You know who I saw at the health club? Salman Rushdie.
Yeah, right. Salman Rushdie. Oh, well, I could see that. You got 5 million Muslims after you. You want to stay in pretty good shape.
It's a great show. Yeah. It's a funny show. Was this ever funny to you when you saw this? It
was funny. I mean, I thought, if you're going to be on Seinfeld, I hope it's a good joke, and I mean, years and years later, many years later, I met him in New York, and he was quite nervous.
Jerry was?
Yeah, he said, did you see that episode we did about you? And I said, yes, I saw it. And he said, well, did you think it was okay? And then I sort of said, yes, I actually did think it was very good. And he was very relieved.
When did you see it?
Much later.
Oh, much later, okay.
Much later. I didn't see it at the time. But, there was a moment when American sitcoms couldn't stop making references to me. There was a moment in the very late episodes of Cheers, if you could believe this, that I wasn't there, but I was in the storyline of Cheers. And there was a moment in one of the last episodes of The Golden Girls.
That's how you know you've made it, by the way. Never mind a fatwa, B. Arthur.
But in the hotel, there were people who were always saying, I saw Salman Rushdie, he's just upstairs. Yeah. And the people would go up and they say, no, he just went downstairs. And so I've been everywhere.
What a bizarre out of body that is, though, right?
Who could think that I would end up at the Golden Girls?
When you were, well, not I. When you were in that moment, did you ever imagine your own death?
All the time. I mean, I thought at the beginning, I thought it was going to be really very soon, and it's a strange thing to have to live with.